Well, it looks as though things are shutting back down for a while, again, which means that we are back to shooting video and photos either in our home or outside. On top of that, we are pretty much limited to either ourselves as a subject or the people that we live with. These limiting factors both inspire me and aggravate me at the exact same time, but in this video I want to express the importance of frequently picking up your camera and shooting something with it. I heard something recently from a YouTuber I just discovered named Aidan Robbins. He said, "Cameras don't just capture ideas, they help you find them." This quote resonated with me. When I pick up my camera and just go outside and decide to aimlessly shoot something, more often than not, this turns into something more. It evolves into a new idea. So let's talk about B-roll sequences. Now, when you think of B-roll sequences, I'm sure Peter McKinnon comes to mind, maybe Matt Hapoya, maybe Potato Jet. There are countless YouTubers out there that always make B-roll sequences. And the reason for this, I think, is because B-roll sequences are really fun to make. For instance, one of the assignments I gave to myself for this video is to just shoot a B-roll sequence of my car. It's not much to look at, but it's still really good practice. Now, I know how I always preach the importance of story, how story is king, and in most cases this is true. But sometimes we don't have actors or a crew or locations because of unforeseen circumstances such as, a freaking pandemic. There are obvious countless ways to shoot a story at home by yourself, and I have seen some amazing short films come from people in quarantine, along with a few I've made myself. But sometimes, I just want to shoot something pretty. This is why I love shooting B-roll sequences. I pick a theme or a subject and try to shoot the best looking footage I possibly can. That is the mission. But what's really great is all the positive things that come from it. I get to know my camera better, I get to practice new angles and techniques with my camera work, and also I get to use equipment that I haven't gotten to use in a long time because of this pandemic. Plus it's great for sharpening our editing skills. We get to mess with music, sound effects, aspect ratios and resolutions, LUTs and coloring and transitions and special effects. There's so much to practice. I also really love seeing the results. I look at these sequences and think, damn, I'm getting better at this. They're also fun assignments. Here, I'll give you a few B-roll challenges that you can do right at home with any camera. 5 suggestions for at-home B-roll sequences. Making coffee, probably the most common. Making a cocktail. Decorating for the holidays. Cooking or baking. Or, the one I just did, do a B-roll sequence with your car. Now you might think that people will find these sequences boring to watch. And to that I say, who cares? You're not doing this for people to be entertained. You're doing this for practice and experience. So go out there and keep shooting. The more you shoot, the better you're gonna get, the more entertaining your videos will be. And on that note, I'm gonna show you guys a B-roll sequence that I shot for an idea that I came up with by just going out and shooting. So I live in Michigan, and Michigan has a lot of different weather. Actually, every single month to me has sort of a feel and a different look to it when it comes to Michigan. So I figured I will shoot a B-roll sequence for every month of the year here in Michigan. And I started with November, which is arguably the ugliest month of the year here in Michigan, but hey, I love a challenge. So I'm calling it the Months of Michigan, and here's my B-roll sequence for November. So there you have it. I wasn't really sure where I wanted to go with this idea, so I think that it's probably gonna evolve with every video I make every month. And that's okay. So grab your camera, go out there and start shooting something. Watch other people's B-roll sequences as well, just to get inspired for different techniques. I promise you, it'll be nothing but helpful. Alright guys, that's all I got for you this time around. Thank you so much for watching this video, but I would like to see all of your B-roll sequences. Please post all your links down in the comments below. I'd really like to see what you guys are working on right now. The holidays are upon us. It is snowing really hard outside, so I hope you guys are all being very safe. I hope you are all taking precautions needed during this holiday season. You guys can look forward to more content coming out on my channel that is going to be a little bit more holiday oriented, so look forward to that. Thanks again guys, and I will see you in the near future.